What is up, Pepper Pack Podcast? I am the Dr. Pepper teacher, Zach Bowman. This is my little Pepper Naya and my good friend, Mr. Barry.
How we doing?
Barry is here tonight because we have a special episode. And then I got my good friend in Texas. My good friend, what's up? How's it going, sir?
Hey, how's it going? It's your friend, your confidant, your Connor Klim, the Dr. Pepper designer.
So we have a special diet episode tonight. At least we see you. How's it going? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, other people not here.
Yeah, there's other people that will be here later. But Barry and I go to church together, and he's got his show. You can see it rolling on the bottom there. You can follow him. Barry's Q Time, smoke him if you got him. And he's like, you know what, Zach, we got to do some Dr. Pepper ribs. And I was like, I'm not going to argue with this. Let's make it happen. And so between my school schedule, his work schedule, my crazy little daughter here, who might not make it through the whole show for my sanity, we got to find a time that we can get this to work. So he was able to get some ribs, and we got them cooked up.
Ribs.
Dr. Pepper ribs. Yep, you can look that way. See the camera right there? Pepper ribs. So, yes, we're excited to have these Dr. Pepper ribs. But, Connor, I don't know about you, but we're a little thirsty.
I'm so thirsty right now.
Are you thirsty?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
have milk down here.
All right. Barry, you want to just start the count off? Connor, you can hit the 2 and I'll take the rest.
Gotcha.
How's the count off go?
You just say 1.
1.
2.
23.
Can you see?
Oh yeah.
Josh is watching. He said your good friends are watching too. Yes, our good friends are watching too. He said pepper ribs.
Good.
Dr. Pepper ribs.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper ribs.
Now, we don't have the video today, but Barry recorded how he put these all together and prepared them. So you'll have to definitely check out his channel. We'll post that links later, and you can see how he made them. So if you want to attempt to replicate them, I mean, it's never going to be the same as Barry's.
Good luck.
But it's a challenge out there.
You ready to try one?
All right. So yes, I'm walking our Jesus Loves Dr. Pepper shirt that Connor made, and Josh thinks that "Give me some Dr. Pepper ribs" should be a slogan. But yep. Oh, hold on, my computer's about to die because my battery's not charging. Hold on. That would be a terrible way to go.
Snap. Pepper ribs. You should look like it's got stains and stuff on it. You can rub your fingers on it.
I don't see my phone. Okay.
No.
Here you go.
Start
I'm
hashtag.
one.
Here's a little one. Oops. Oh. Pepper down. Hey, baby, scoot back, please.
Here you go. Come over on this side.
Jackie, no, it's
It's lit up, but it's not
No, it's
charging. This could be a bad episode. Real fast.
Ready?
Well, when it's about to die, just sign off. Just make it fast. So is it a barbecue sauce that you're putting on there, or is that?
Yeah, Barry, you want to go ahead and
No, what I did was I marinated them in Dr. Pepper and orange juice for 3 days, and then I pulled them out. I put some honey chipotle rub on them,
Right.
and started smoking them with cherry pellets, and spritzed them with Dr. Pepper cherry every 30 minutes. And then on the barbecue sauce at the end, I dissolved some cherry Dr. Pepper in with some barbecue sauce, and I just kind of spread it out over the top of it.
Oh man, that sounds so good.
So yes, Josh is hungry. Naya just drank some or ate some, and she's
Is it
thinking a
good?
little spicy.
spicy.
It's spicy.
That's the Dr. Pepper. Thank you, sir. All right, so I gotta give the smell. I definitely smell the typical rib flavor, scent. It's meat. I like meat.
Yummy?
It gives the meat a sweet flavor.
Uh-huh.
Yummy? Yummy?
So the meat is very moist. You smoke it, right?
Mhm.
So that way it's not too dry.
This is black part.
My daughter's obviously not a fan of ribs, but these are very good. I can definitely taste the soda flavor in there and the cherry. You said you smoked it in.
Yep.
The cherry's really strong in there. Connor, I mean, I know it's 5 hours, but you can make that drive. I'll save you a couple.
There's a whole rack right here.
Oh man.
Hey, calm down, killer. So apparently they make your children go crazy. I might need to get some intervention going on here in just a minute. Connor, Josh is feeling your pain. He sees.
Yeah.
So, Connor,
Getting that what they call FOMO.
Fear
Fear
of
of missing out, man.
yeah. Now, a lot of ribs that I have sometimes are very stringy.
Oh,
Like if you just get them at a restaurant, these are very moist and just come off in a good chunk of meat versus just being stringy and
It's just the bone
it's
that's
not necessarily
hard.
fall off the bone, which is nice because that allows you to really take a bite and not have it fall over your face.
Yeah.
And as someone for with facial hair,
I'm just showing Mama that.
Actually,
Yeah.
on ribs, if the rib falls off the bone, it's overcooked. So for rib competition, what you're supposed to do is you take a bite on either side, and if it stays on the bone, it passes that test. So like this,
They're like a
flip it,
crust.
take the other side.
They're like a crust on the outer part of it.
Yeah.
yeah, there's a nice dark brown Dr. Pepper crust. Hey, crazy, you stood right in front of me. Everyone can see you now. Take a big bite and say cheese. Look forward, look straight. So, Connor,
Really good.
I know you like to do barbecue. Do you have a place in Texas area that you tend to go for your barbecue?
Yeah, there's several different places. But there's just something about doing it yourself. Waking up early, starting it on the smoker. It just can't beat it. So good.
Now,
So good.
Barry took a half day of work today to get these ready. So it's dedication. And Barry's been a follower. He's always been commenting on it. Actually, we're going to have to give Loyal. Loyal's not on here yet. He usually comments that
He's probably in church.
Well, no, he always tells me, he's like, I'll wait till you guys go on and I comment, then I leave.
Oh,
So, yeah. Pastor Bobby, sorry. We're missing church tonight. We're eating Dr. Pepper ribs. You'll forgive us.
Mommy, you figure stuff. You figure stuff. Mommy, Daddy. Mommy,
So, Connor,
Daddy. That's Mommy and Daddy.
although you're missing out here, you are
That's
getting...
my Mommy and Daddy meal read.
Nah, baby. I did hear that Bluebell is doing something special for us.
Oh yes.
You want to talk about that while I take care of my little one?
I'm going to sign off in Q time.
Not
Watch
Q
it
time.
later. Zach Bowman, Pepper Podcast.
Pepper Pack Podcast.
Pepper Pack Podcast. You get tongue tied.
I know.
Heck yeah.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So if you haven't heard the news, yesterday Bluebell dropped a little hint stating that they have a new flavor coming out in stores this Thursday. And it's none other than Dr. Pepper itself. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm stoked. I love Bluebell ice cream. I use Bluebell ice cream for my Dr. Pepper float. This is like right up my alley where I could just grab some Dr. Pepper ice cream, throw it in a glass, throw some more Dr. Pepper on top of that. I mean,
Oh,
like Dr. Pepper Inception. I don't know about you, but I cannot wait. This is so great. My wife works in
I feel like I didn't do mine as good as you, so I gotta.
corporation where she gets products and stuff. So she told me today that she's going to be getting some of the ice cream for me. So I will have it tomorrow. We will. Everybody will have to grab some, and we'll do a live taste test on the 23rd about that. Because I mean,
nice. Is it this Thursday?
this Thursday we'll be dropping in grocery.
Now, yeah, they're supposed to. Bluebell's back in Kansas. I know it's gone for a while. after the whole listeria and all that fun stuff that went on. But so I'm hoping that we do get the Dr. Pepper flavored, because that would be a great way for celebrating our 3-year anniversary of the podcast, because May 23rd was our 3-year anniversary.
It's pretty exciting.
And
I can't believe it's been 3 years. Can you believe that?
I know. Makes me feel old.
Be epic.
So I think we'll finally have to do those giveaways. I know we've done the drawings and people will never comment or mention. So if you're watching or you're watching later, make sure you follow us so that way we can get you involved in that giveaway. I still have that one last can of unopened Dr. Pepper Fansville Reserve that I'm willing to give away. I have a Dr. Pepper Corsicle. I may have a comic book that I can find.
I could just take that with me.
You could, and it'd be a fair payment for these delicious ribs you've made me. But since I've already told people I would give it away, I feel bad. But you can enter your name, and we'll put your name in the sweepstakes maybe 23 times.
That would be awesome. 23 times.
So yeah. But I do have a great guest lined up. I'm not sure we can do some real-time planning here because Josh is in the comments. I will be, like I was telling you, Connor, I'll be in Texas on the 10th, so I won't be here for the next regular episode afterwards. But I do have a guest lined up for the 23rd, who's also in one of our Pepper Pack authors.
Cool.
And so I have one of her books in my classroom. My kids have been reading it, and they've been enjoying it. So that'll be a fun one.
Super exciting.
Now, Connor, I've been missing our video game time.
I know, buddy. I see you on there, and we're just on different stuff going on. I'm meaning to come back to Halo. Like this past week, I saw they added new game types, so I'll be on for sure this week. I've been just crazy busy and sick and all kinds of other stuff, so it's been off and on for me. Plus, running a company, it's just
excuses.
it burns. I had a portfolio review 2 weeks ago where one of the colleges here we get a full board of designers that are out in the field that either are in charge of companies or in charge of a specific branding company or anything like that. We all come together and then we review all the students and have to make sure that their stuff is up to par. And so one of the things that after the end of the portfolio review, we give critiques and all that kind of stuff and tell them if they passed or not, that kind of stuff. But I think next year, since I was in charge of all of portfolio this year, next year, I get to kind of help direct how it's going to go. I think my ongoing project that every student will have to do the same project. Just so what happens, they all will see everybody else's versions of the project.
Hey,
man, nice hat.
You know, I'm really loving this hat. For those of you watching, if you didn't know, this hat right here is currently available at my.drpepper.com. It is part of the Pepper Perks Rewards.
Now, I believe that was 300 points, right?
Yes, I think this is 300.
I went ahead
and I must say, so I'm not a big fan of snapbacks. I'm not a big fan of trucker hats, but I do have to give credit to the fact that you got the two rows of snaps and the 23 right there in the middle.
I'm loving it.
Oh yeah. No, I was super excited when they unveiled this, and I was like, oh, I need it.
You know, Redbubble doesn't have trucker caps, but I think we need to figure something out for us.
You know, I'll have to look because I know they do hats, but I'll look into something. There's another company I've done some stuff with that we may be able to do a little something with. So stay tuned, everybody. Stay tuned.
Yep.
Cool.
Josh, while you're here,
I'm jealous that I can't be there to partake of those ribs.
I'll send you a picture.
Bruh.
They're good. They're good, that's for sure.
Yeah, they were very good. I'm-
As you're describing
like,
how you made them,
I got 4 meals out of this. Barry's like, nope, I'm taking them home.
No, take them. I have a half a rack at home.
Oh, well, this is even better.
Well, Barry, have you ever thought about tipping your toes into beef jerky? Can you possibly make some beef jerky and send it to us?
Beef jerky, Dr. Pepper beef jerky?
Heck yeah.
yeah.
Have you
Oh
seen
my
the
gosh.
I haven't, but I can. That's not tough. All you gotta do is slice it thin and smoke it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
So,
stretch it with.
Just a
Pepper the
couple
whole
of
time.
questions for you, Barry.
Yeah.
How long have you been a barbecue master? Because by the sound of it, you are.
Thank you.
I don't know how to tell you this, but he's kind of a big deal.
I've actually won a couple of competitions at our church up in Hutchinson with chicken legs and a brisket,
Okay.
but I've really perfected the ribs down pretty good. I actually had to buy new parts for my smoker the other day, and turns out I've only had this smoker for 3 years.
Oh, well.
It was 3 during COVID years. That's like 20
Hey
years.
guys, I gotta run. But Barry, it was awesome, great seeing you. I'm gonna jump off. You guys, everyone else. Peace.
Good to see you, Josh.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
It was gargled.
Yeah, but so what I want to know, Barry, and I was hoping to ask you while Josh was still on, because he always gives me a hard time, because vanilla float is my favorite flavor, Dr. Pepper,
Okay.
or my favorite variation. What are your thoughts on that? I think I've given it
It's
to you
good.
before.
I think you have
I
given me.
brought you one at church.
It's just it's creamy. It's nice and creamy.
It's got that soft aftertaste of
Yeah.
like ice cream, and
It's good.
honestly, when I first saw that people shared in the Discord the post that Dr. Pepper made, or that Bluebell made, I was like, are they bringing vanilla float back? But then I saw that it was a Bluebell post, and not a Dr. Pepper post, and so I was like, oh. But hey, I'll take ice cream flavored Dr. Pepper.
So is it a straight Dr. Pepper taste in the ice cream? Is that what they're doing?
I guess. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. It's supposed to be.
Tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Bro,
Okay.
where it's dropping. So what's crazy is like the promotional photos. It shows like a normal vanilla looking ice cream, but it has like a dark like swirl in it. So I wonder if it's like a syrup or something, and it's blended with it.
Yeah. Let me see what
It
I can
probably
find.
is.
Was that in the Pepper Pack Discord?
It was on Bluebell.
Well, I'm saving the pictures.
Any
Yeah,
of
probably gonna be swirling that then.
the yesterday, what they did was at 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 4 o'clock on their story on Instagram. They also had
Little
snippets
hint
of it and
teasers.
videos of it and all of that. So, yeah, super exciting. Like, talk about the most Texas thing: Bluebell and Dr. Pepper. You put them together, that's what you get. Best thing ever.
Which stores in Kansas has those? Is it Leaker?
I don't know. I know Walmart sells Bluebell. Dylan sells Bluebell,
Yeah.
but I don't think you're gonna get the different
I'll
flavors.
tell you this: Walmart in the past has gotten all the promotional, like special flavors first. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be at Walmart.
So at midnight we can be at Walmart and get our pint of ice cream.
I would bet. I bet. Come here.
So yeah, there's that swirl you were talking about, Connor.
Well, that's that's
Everyone.
promotional photo, but the other one was a story on Instagram that had more actual product photos.
But yeah, I'm excited. Tomorrow is our last day of school. We have a half day, so
Oh heck
I
yeah!
will be celebrating the half day with a hopefully Dr. Pepper ice cream. But if not, I mean, I got Dr. Pepper and I got ice cream, and I'll make my own.
You could scoop the ice cream with a rib.
I don't know how that would taste.
Try it. It's Dr. Pepper. It'd be good.
A Dr. Pepper rib scooping Dr. Pepper ice cream. That scares me, but I might have to give it a shot.
Now it looks like your child's a little more calm.
Yeah, yours is.
trying.
You're done.
You say hi, Kenny.
Hi.
You see the people? They're having Dr. Pepper ribs.
I don't mind if I do.
Yeah. I know. I'm like, I want to keep eating, but I want to talk. I'll get one in just a second. See, I think I'm. Oh no, you did too as well.
I think we might have a guest.
Hmm.
Oh, do we have a guest?
I heard a sound. We have somebody?
I don't see anyone in the feed yet.
Oh, weird. I heard the little click like someone was joining.
Oh, I bet what you heard is he was picking up the tray of ribs. I bet if he made Dr. Pepper cookies, Dario would be here real fast.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Dario is our cookie monster, as you know. You've been watching. He likes those cookies.
I haven't done the pastry stuff or the
Bakery. Yeah, I don't. I've done Dr. Pepper brownies, and the only problem with that is they're always so bubbly and caffeinated that when the batter finally settles as it's baking, you get all the little bubbles
air bubbles all in it.
across the top of it. And
What you got to do is you got to turn it into a syrup and drizzle it along the top of it afterward. It's like adding caramel and stuff to your brownie.
yeah,
Kind of have to do it that way.
These ribs are good cold too.
yeah, hot, cold Dr. Pepper, hot, cold ribs. You eat it all day, anyway, every day.
So have you tried Dr. Pepper combinations with other things when you've smoked? Have you done? You said you've done chicken and.
This is the first time I've ever incorporated Dr. Pepper into it.
He's been doing some research to figure out the best way to do it, and
one of the recipes I saw for the sauce, it said to put a cup of ketchup with Dr. Pepper, and I hate ketchup, so I couldn't have do that one.
I don't like ketchup either.
that's it. I love ketchup, but
So I used regular barbecue sauce and mixed it in with it and heated it up so it kind of infused it together.
Now,
Turned out good.
I think it's Bubba's Barbecue. Bubba's has an actual Dr. Pepper barbecue.
Hey, they do?
yeah, they don't sell it here in Kansas. They sell the Bubba's barbecue sauce, but not the Dr. Pepper flavor. But I know you can get it on
Because I looked everywhere.
Yeah, that they sell. That's on every shelf here. But
What's that? Is that sauce? Does it taste like Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Well, that would have made it a lot easier. I wouldn't have had to marinate it for 3 days.
I wouldn't have to make
I
it.
love
well,
the 3 days of love that you marinated it.
What you guys should have combined with some of that is some of the Dr. Pepper baked beans.
I don't do baked beans.
I was actually hoping Zach would have some sides or something besides napkins here.
I was about to say ribs go amazing with French fries. I'm like,
Well, I mean, I had to take care of the little one for a minute, but we can get some more food later. It's not Bubba's, it's Stubbs.
Stubbs.
Yeah.
I'll have to order that because
$11 on Amazon.
here's the thing though. That barbecue sauce is going to put it on the outside, where these ribs, the Dr. Pepper's infused inside the meat because it's been marinated in it.
Well, can we do both?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would be a good combination.
That's the best combo, you know.
We can do another episode.
Or we might. We'll make that one when Connor can come visit.
Connor, when you're coming up to Kansas,
Cause Connor's
Yeah.
actually mailed me some art that he's made, and every time he mails it to me, like he's done it like 3 times.
Yeah.
It either returns to sender or it then never gets delivered.
I had to reprint it, which I have reprinted it. So
Yeah, you told me you have a couple of those things, and
I made a bunch of them at one point in time and sold them all. And so Zach's was originally just a gift, and then it didn't come back. And so then we had a workshop where I actually got to be on the screen prints. And so I was like, all right, I went ahead and burnt all the screens and did it. So I have an extra one.
yes,
So it actually happened. But yeah, and now I have to personally hand deliver it to you.
and then you could sign my Dr. Pepper Pack Ambassador plaque. So That's all the ambassadors I met in
Oh,
person.
right on.
I have them sign it. And then this is the Boz. I went down to the pit stop in Oklahoma, and the sheriff of Fansville, the Boz, signed it. So Pastor Kendall, big Oklahoma fan, wants
Yeah,
to steal
yeah.
that from me. Pastor Devin, a big Oklahoma fan, wants to steal that from me.
Even pastors.
I mean, that's why they can't come over.
Hey, you know what? My youth pastor when I was growing up, he was a Dr. Pepper fan all the way, and
Mhm.
you know, after he moved to a different church, I would still mail him Dublin Dr. Peppers as a kid all the time. I would send him because he moved all the way up to in Tennessee.
They want to outdo it.
Yeah, no. So I don't remember. I think it was Joel Macy. I think is his name. He's one of the guests I had over here. He's posted a bunch of stuff. He's not in the Pepper Pack. He's applied. Definitely should be in the Pepper Pack.
Yeah.
But his dad was a youth pastor here in Wichita, and they had a big Dr. Pepper room. And people I went to college with worked at that church too, and I got to see it. And it's probably twice the size of my basement of just Dr. Pepper stuff.
Wow.
And then they ended up selling it all. They're like, "Hey, we're taking a request if you want to buy it as a not large bid." I was like, I am a college student. I have, or now I'm a teacher. I was like, how about you just donate it and I can give it a new home? But
Is that can spilled over?
so yeah, this Barry noticed my prank can. So one of my students a couple years ago gave this to me for as an April Fool's joke, and I've shared this before. They did the epoxy next to it, laid it down right next to my computer in my desk. And when I first walked in, my instant panic was like, wait a minute, I don't buy the little cans. And then my brain went in mode of, it's April and that's a football can. So don't panic because they're looking for a reaction. Stay cool, calm, and collected. So I think I deserved a Dr. Pepper for that. But yeah, well, Connor, I'm excited for year 3. I've been thinking about some different ideas.
We have some great stuff. Josh did a great job teasing some stuff. I have some stuff. We have some possible guests that we might be pretty excited about for year 3. We one thing that I'm in the works on. I cross my fingers. I gotta get it done this year. I've been working on it for a while. I'm getting us a website. I'm posting it right now. I've been designing it, a personal Pepper Pack website. You'll be able to click and go to everything that we do and look at our catalog. But it's just taking time, guys. So be aware. I'm one person doing all the artwork and all the programming, and I went to school and I learned how to do all of it, but I don't do it every day, so I'm not super great at it. But
well, and this is our just fun pastime. So we don't get paid for this, but if you do want to help sponsor and support us, we definitely take that. Check out our Redbubble store and get those awesome designs that you've put together.
Yep.
Was that Redbubble?
Redbubble. You can even do this for your barbecue or your Q time. You upload your logo, and then they can put it on like shirts. That's how I got this shirt and phone cases and stickers.
Ooh. Model the t-shirt for us there, Zach. This is the first time we've seen you wear this, so I like the black. I never saw the design on black, so it looks great. Can you see it? Does it have texture on it? I designed it originally. It had like texture like in the font and all that.
It's got a little bit of color texture. I don't know how close I am to the camera.
You're close.
Okay, it should have like a varnish or something. And then there's our logo in the heart.
Yeah, you can feel there's a little texture to it, but I don't know if that's just the difference from the.
No, like the actual design actually kind of has like a color variation. Like you can see
there's a little bit of a yellow around the edge.
Yeah, you can see
orange in the middle, and then back to that yellow.
Like varnished,
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, this is actually the first time I wore this. I saved it for this. I was actually gonna wear it to church on Sunday. I asked my wife, I go, "What do you think about this? Wearing this shirt?" She's like, "No."
Just throw a blazer on; it'd be fine.
I said, "It's got Jesus and
loves,
right?" But she thought I might go like zapped by lightning as I walked in the church. I said, "Hey, I've seen worse. It's okay." I
Oh.
mean, people
Jesus,
wear.
Jesus
I
left.
was gonna say football jerseys to church, but
Hey.
no.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I wear soccer jerseys sometimes when I'm in the sound booth.
Well, you know
But-
what? Jesus hung out with all kinds of questionable people, so I don't think he really cares about what you wear or what you look
Yeah,
like.
it's the heart. And I got my heart right. There's a
So
heart
my
right there.
heart-
It's Jesus loves Dr. Pepper. He loves
Yeah,
everybody.
Jesus loves and a heart.
I mean that. What more do you need?
Pretty much. That's it.
All right. Well, Connor, thank you again. Barry, thank you, sir. Those were delicious. I'm gonna eat some
Thank you,
more
thank you.
once we're done here, and we'll go look for some of those sides or something.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, he doesn't want sides. I'll just eat them myself then. But
Leftover.
y'all, thank you for joining us. It's been great. I gotta get some things queued up so that way I don't
Hey,
forget
be,
later.
be sure to check out Barry's Q Time. Smoke them if you got them on YouTube.
Now, do you have a Facebook, Twitter, any of that stuff?
I do have Facebook. I haven't seen it on there. I was trying to tag it in there, but
So look
I don't
up
know what
on
happened to it.
Facebook, Barry's Q Time. We'll look
Yep.
for it. We'll share those links. But thank you for joining us. So be safe, be blessed, be a pepper, and until we drink again.
Drink.